lovely to connect with you all. My name's Selene Joy. I'm just coming on to show you some tarot cards. I work with the Nautical tarot, the tarot of the water, and every time I use the cards, people always ask questions about the pack. So I've just had to go and buy myself some new cards, so I thought I'd come on and unbox them with you. Okay, so it's the tarot of the water, it's the Nautical 78 tarot, and they come with a little guidebook explaining all the cards, and there's 3 extra cards. There's the meditate card, whimsy, which is about timing, timelessness and nostalgia, and curiosity, which is all about sort of opening your eyes and being curious to what's around you. But they are explained better in, obviously in the guidebook, because I personally don't use them in my readings. But the cards themselves are beautiful. It's a collection of tarot done by individual artists. This is one of my favourite cards, and it's by Selena. But they are absolutely beautiful cards. They're my go-to tarots. I have lots of other tarot decks, but it doesn't matter which ones I buy. I connect so well to these. So they're sort of my go-to tarots that I use all the time. I find that, they just help. All the details in the pictures just help you connect so strongly to the card, and then they just help the tarot storytelling. It's just so easy to connect with them, and the story just flows, so they make readings very easy. And there's just so much detail. The more you have them, the more you get to know them and connect with them. You just see more and more, and there's just more and more details, and just so much detail. And they're so beautiful. They're lovely to work with. I hope you can see them all. 7 sins, I think. And I love the devil. This is sort of like a really modern take on the devil. And you can see here they've sort of got their, what looks to me like the mobile phones, and they're just being distracted, sort of taken away from perhaps their real life reality, using it as a distraction that's sort of holding them back. But in the card there is so much detail. So it's a beautiful, I just find that they're beautiful interpretations of tarot meanings. And the colours. Isn't that beautiful? So even without knowing the meanings, just looking at the cards, they tell their own story, and they make just reading very easy. And I find that they give really quick answers, so they're fantastic cards. Beautiful colours. Try not to go too quick so you can see. This is the only disappointment. You can see in this card it's been printed, which off center, which is very disappointing. The cards are actually about £30. Plus £30 plus, and depending where you buy them from, they are sold on Etsy and Amazon, and private I think I got these via eBay, but yeah, they're quite expensive, especially when they're not printed correctly, which is really disappointing when you think all the work that artists put into doing creating all these fantastic images. It's a bit disappointing when they've not been printed correctly. But I don't mind. I just love them. detail in the moon. It's one of my favourite cards. You can see so much going on, the obstacles or mysteries, and the star. Whoops. So I feel it's definitely another one to add to your tarot collection if you're like me and just is a bit of an addict. They are such beautiful cards. Oh look, this one's offset as well. That's 2 out of the pack. That's very disappointing. So as I say, I actually purchased my first set of these about 2 years ago. Now I do shuffle a lot and I'm quite heavy-handed, but 2 years down the line I've had to replace them because they have, unfortunately the quality is not brilliant. So if you're like me, so I use my tarot cards every day, and I shuffle a lot, and I have been working on the hotlines, so I'm getting lots of calls, lots of work. So they have really been well worn, and I do shuffle a lot as well. So they are fantastic cards, but unfortunately they do fade with age. It's a shame that the quality of printing isn't a bit better, but they are lovely sizes as well. I've got big hands, but they are nice size cards for me. Oh look, at my favourite ones popped up again. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the cards, and as I say, they just make tarot reading fantastic because they bring the cards to life and make storytelling just so easy. It's been so lovely to connect with you. Many blessings.